RXRX up 16.06%. The stock is showing a modest amount of strength within a longer term bearish trend. The extrapolation of its 3-day moving average is saying that the strength is currently showing that began on Tuesday, yesterday, the 7th. No, actually, it began today. It began today. Yesterday, the 7th. Yeah, will continue up till Friday, the 10th. This is what the extrapolation is saying. No guarantee that that will be the case. And after that, we may have a contraction that might even take it to the lows of the early September lows of around let's see 0 point sorry of around $4.53. As things stand right now, let's see what the projections are saying. 5.89 is just fractionally below the current price of 6.07. But as of Friday, the 3rd of October, we had projections all the way towards 6.13. If you have a look over here, as of the 14th of July, there was 7.64, 8.13, in addition to that 6.83. Yeah, there are also downward projections, I believe. Yeah, there's some here, 2.59, 3.1, 3.92. Price pressure momentums are the 10 and 21 day moving averages. They are trending. The angle of attacks are in robust trend modes. However, the second derivative on this 21 day moving average is fractionally bearish, and that of the 10-day moving average is also just fractional. So selling pressure is very much in effect right now as things stand. Okay, let's see what we have on the 4-hour chart. I think before we do that, we have let's see what this is saying. 10.62, 8.38. This was as of early this year in terms of projections. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart and see. It's going to give us amplified values. Yeah, that's what we have. I can see that's rejection we have. We're talking about, yeah, that's setting pressure. It's very much in effect, and it's saying that extrapolation will remain in place up till Tuesday, the 14th of October. As a matter of fact, yeah, and then after that, maybe consolidate going all the way towards Friday, the 17th of October. Projections are saying 5.54 currently. Yeah, on the 4-hour chart. Let's see what we have down here. Okay, yes, everything is robust and trending on its 10 and 21 period moving averages. We could just quickly have a look at the market grid to see what it's saying. I doubt if it has reacted to, yeah, okay, hasn't reacted yet on this daily chart. The stock is trading outside of the market grid, indicating that a pullback is imminent. However, the market grid may expand by the next trading session, and that may not be necessary anymore. But for now, that is what it's just indicating. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, yeah, here on the 4-hour chart, the market grid has expanded. Let's see what we have in terms of prices. We have a range between 5.6.53 and 5.76. Not so wide, not so wide. Let's see whether we have anything higher on the 1-hour chart. 6.22, and yeah, it's contracting. You can see that. You can see this is the top of the grid, 6.22, and then 5.82. Yeah, it's contracting the expansion. Yeah. So the stock is currently trending. Let's see what's going on.
RXRX is trending as traders and investors focus on growing short squeeze speculation. Much of the excitement stems from reports of elevated short interest combined with unusual options activity, which many in the trading community view as a classic setup for a potential sharp upside move if momentum builds. This is drawing in both retail traders and speculative institutional players. At the core of the bullish narrative is the company's AI driven drug discovery platform, which leverages advanced computational models to accelerate the development of novel therapeutics. Supporters believe this technology positions RXRX as a key player in the AI healthcare revolution, particularly as drug discovery becomes increasingly data driven. Another major factor fueling hype is RXRX's strategic relationship with NVDA. Many traders interpret this connection as a validation of RXRX's technology and long term potential, especially given NVDA's dominant role in powering AI infrastructure. As AI investment flows continue to surge, RXRX is seen by some as a picks and shovels play in the biotech AI convergence. However, sentiment isn't universally bullish. A segment of the community has raised concerns over insider selling, which can sometimes signal caution from those closest to the company. Bears also point to potential dilution risks, execution challenges in biotech, and the highly speculative nature of short squeeze setups. Overall, RXRX sits at the crossroads of AI enthusiasm, biotech innovation, and trading momentum, a combination that has historically led to sharp, volatile price movements. The coming days could be pivotal as traders watch for volume surges, option flow, and potential fundamental catalysts.
Okay, so around 80.72 million shares have crossed the tape. So I was looking at the weekly charts. Let's have a look there. There's even more ambitious projections here. We can see here 10.55, 13.13, 14.73. This was as of Monday the 6th of October. And the algos they initiated it on the 19th of May, and they are still reiterating it up till today. That's how many months now? June, July, August, September, going to 5 months of reiterating projections from 10.55 all the way towards 14.73. And indeed, also, there are also really, really deep downward projections. Stocks don't trade in negatives, but here there's a negative 0. There's a negative 6.72. That tells you how deep the projections are. Yeah, in the midst of upper projections, there are also very really fractional downward projections as well. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Let's just quickly glance at the order books and see what's going on. Yeah, okay. See, this is really liquid. You can see that really, really liquid. But aggression is there. Aggression is there. We can hardly see. We can hardly see other market participants. Just it's only the hands of aggressive sellers and buyers mostly here now. It's improving gradually. The liquidity on the buy side is just it's gone off now, but it's by and large mostly aggressive. Yeah, let's see what the times and sales are saying. Yeah, quite liquid. Yes, see the lots, see the lots going through some a decent number in the thousands. A decent number is in the thousands. Yeah, the prospect of a short squeeze will probably make the stock look that way. Yeah. Okay, so have a look and see what you make of RXRX, and thank you very much for watching this video.